In my last video, we did my entire kitchen. I cleaned it from top to bottom and we decorated for Halloween. Today in this video, we are going to be doing my living room.
Can we break the cycle? Can we break the wave? We've become so entangled. Our hearts, they hurt the same, but somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger start. The world has turned frozen. The frost is sinking in, but the winter's almost over, and life will return again.
I'm gonna get started on cleaning my popcorn maker. I try to clean this out often as possible. We do use it, especially when we have movie nights together, but the popcorn has been sitting in here for a couple of days and I want to clean it out because one time we did leave some popcorn in there a little too long, and when we went in to go make some popcorn, there was a bunch of ants in there. So it's really important to keep it clean, especially if you're susceptible to getting ants. And now that the weather is going to start to cool down, I know the ants are going to want to come in for the winter. They like to hide in the wood outside, and then when we bring the wood in, they like to come out and kind of like migrate in the walls. And yeah, so our ants are like the grease ants, and sometimes they're sugar ants too. So popcorn is like their favorite snack, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna deep clean it, including the inside of this kettle. I know that I can't get it exactly like brand new clean, but I still like to make it look somewhat new again. Yeah, like all the grease from the popcorn, there's really no point in trying to like make it look like brand new anyway, because the minute you use it, it's just gonna squirt butter all over the place. I also made sure to clean inside this little cubby here. There is some butter stains. I really don't know how to get it out, but for now I'm just gonna cover it up with some of these baskets and kind of organize that area so that we're not just shoving things in there, and just organize it so that all of our seasoning and the butter and everything is easy to see, easy to grab, including those little popcorn packets. And I'm only putting a few in there, and then I'll fill it as we use them. I think it was my very first video that I ever did cleaning, like a cleanup video. I said, don't throw away these couches, just put a cover on it. These covers have had their use. They're still in good condition, but they've got lots of rips on them, lots of tears from the cat. And I'm kind of nervous to see what the couches are gonna look like without these. And I thought of maybe just like buying another set, but they're so expensive for me right now, I can't really afford to buy them. So I'm just gonna take them off. I'm so sad to see them go too, because they're gray and that's my favorite color. And they match, you know, our living room. I know that this looks kind of silly, but hear me out. I taped it down, but I only taped it down temporarily just to kind of train my garland so that it laid flat. Eventually, I did come back and take the tape off, and I was able to arrange it in a way where the garland was able to stay where I wanted it to, but for now I just used tape so that it would stay in place while I was decorating this area. Also, I guess my phone shuts off now. Whenever I get a phone call, my camera will just stop recording, so it didn't record me putting all of the decorations on here, but that's okay because eventually I switch it out because I'm so indecisive like that. But that's just how it is. Like every year, you don't know exactly how you're going to be decorating. At least I don't. Every year I have a different imagination and I arrange my things in a different way. So nothing stayed the same here, but I'll show you later on at the end of the video how I decided to keep everything. So this wasn't part of the plan, but I noticed that the top of my wood burning stove was extremely dusty from the fans going off all summer, so I decided to clean it real quick. And I also decided to pull out a bunch of staples and nails from the wall. And I did film that segment, but honestly, you couldn't even really tell what I was doing, so I just left it out. Can you believe that all of that took me 2 hours? Yeah, that did. Take your time, Mama. It's gonna be fine. It'll get done. But I want to share with you guys what it looks like outside. It's just so eerie and so crazy. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting this. So right now we're really close to, I can't remember what fire it is. I'll have to look it up. But we're really close to one of our local fires in the area. Oh, they weren't kidding when they said that the air quality is really bad. Ooh, it smells so bad. You see all of that right there? That's all smoke. I could swear I'm seeing ash falling. That's how close we are to these fires. Our kids are not allowed to play outside right now at school. I gotta go back inside. It's very strong. Sorry. The kids have to stay inside for inclement weather because the air quality is so bad. I'm really praying for all those that are being affected by the fires. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. I pray that things get better very quickly and you guys are able to get through this. I really hope that you enjoyed watching me struggle there. That was actually a pretty fun task. I still have some glue dots that's been sitting there since Halloween last year that I have forgotten about. Shows how often I open up my windows. So I tried to remove them using my blow dryer, but unfortunately I couldn't get them off. I know that there's like Goo Gone and stuff, but I was just in a hurry trying to get this done. So I just did the best that I could and just took off these little glue dots as best as I could. I just really wanted to clean these windows because I don't clean them often enough. I need to get better at doing stuff like that, but I just don't ever find the time to do it. So my main objective was just to get the first layer of dust off and dust off this area. We do what we can when we can. You know what I mean? Okay, so now what I really wanted to do was clean these blinds. And I do surprisingly wipe these blinds down quite often, but I do like a dry sweep with them. But this time I really wanted to get down and dirty and like really deep clean them using a wet washcloth. And then on the really heavily dusted areas, which is mainly towards the bottom, I just used Lysol all-purpose cleaner, but you could use anything. I mean, even Dawn Power Wash would work really well with this. And between a wet washcloth, the spray, and then a dry cloth afterwards, I was able to get them pretty clean. But I will have to say that since I hadn't cleaned the carpets yet, it was kind of hard to do this. So make sure you do this on a clean surface. I'm sweating. That was a lot of work. I wonder how many calories I burned just now. seriously, I can't even speak today. I'm so out of it. I'm so tired. I didn't get good sleep last night. I couldn't even sleep in my own bed. I had to sleep with my daughter because the smoke was just so thick last night that it was coming out of our bathroom, and it was coming out of our swamp cooler and kind of like through the garage. So we had to like secure all of our doorways, and we had to turn the vents on in both of our bathrooms. And we had to secure our swamp cooler so that no smoke could come in. But unfortunately, it was just so thick that it was still making its way in, and it was just making it hard for me to breathe. I was worried there for a second that we were going to be evacuated, but fortunately the winds did take a turn and all the smoke kind of like blew over us. But it was really creepy because even when it was starting to get dark outside, we could still see smoke, like visible smoke, not in the sky, but like in our yard. Our kids are out of school right now for the rest of the week. So today is Wednesday. They'll be out until Friday, and they're going to reassess over the weekend and see if they will be returning to school on Monday. So I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. I'm taking a very slow pace and only doing what I can, just to keep myself busy. That's pretty much all I want to do at this point. So let's see how far I can get today. So the kids were out of school for almost 2 weeks. They finally returned back to school on Monday, September 23rd. As of right now, Wednesday the 25th, the bridge fire is 91% contained, which is such a big sigh of relief because a lot of people did lose their homes and a lot of acreage has been burned. It was a pretty traumatic experience to say the least, but we made it through, and I think that we can finally move on from this. So now what I want to do is I want to vacuum my carpet really, really well, including underneath. I've shown you guys this before, but I usually flip over my rug on one side, I vacuum the bottom side, and then I do the other side, and then I also sweep and mop the floor.
I feel like I have no time. I keep getting sidetracked with a lot of things, but I had a lot of things going on at home, so I'm trying to fit that at night. So I made a couple of those, just secure that little smooth. It's disgusting and dirty. I promise it's clean. I put it in the dishwasher, but I use it.
I had a little bit of a rough start trying to figure out how to use this carpet cleaner, but once I did, it was smooth sailing. But as you could see, there's this little area that's super bright. That's because I used so much solution in that area. If I could do that on my entire carpet, I bet you anything I can get it really, really clean. But I was trying to spare all of the solution that my friend had given me. I didn't want to overuse it. This was so time consuming. I think I went over it like 5 different times just to try to get it as clean as possible, because when the puppies were very little, they were having a hard time potty training. So they peed all over this carpet where you can kind of see like little spots where they peed right there. So maybe in the future I'll rent an industrial one from like True Value or Home Depot or even Stater Brothers or something and really, really deep clean it. But for now, I'm just glad that I was able to get the surface clean and I got a lot of dirt out of this carpet. So I think I'm done for the day. I am so tired. That carpet took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. But it was really dirty though, so it's fine. I might even have to go over it again one more time. But I wanted to show you guys something that my husband got me off Amazon. I'm going to have to figure out how to frame it. And it's a paint by numbers. I got the skull one. You see that? And then this one I think is going to look really nice. And I'm hoping to get these done by Halloween because I want to display them. I think they're so cool. So this is going to keep me busy for a while. I just really thought that they would look kind of cool. Wish that you could see it on the camera, but you can't really see it. I'll take an up close picture. But yeah, I just wanted to show these to you guys. They come with paint too, and paint brushes. And they also come with little hardware pieces to hang them. But the thing is, they need the wooden pieces, the canvas wooden piece. So where do I get that from? So this is a lot of the stuff that I have left to scatter around the house amongst 2 more buckets over there. It has a lot of like garland, leaves, random like little things, stuff to hang, bones and stuff, just like some random things that I could hang up around the house. I did end up buying a couple of new things. I did get 2 new scarecrows. This one is from Walmart. I love him. He's so cute and he stands up all by himself. He's probably a good 14 inches tall. And then I got a tabletop one. I think I got this from Dollar Tree. Oh, no. I got this from Dollar General. Sorry. Yeah, he's only $5 or she's only $5. And then I did get another skull or a skeleton. This I got from Walmart. It was less than $3, $2.98. But I was upset because when I got home, I realized he didn't have a foot. But we're just going to go with it. And then I got these 2 little guys from Dollar Tree. I've never seen them at Dollar Tree like this. This is super cute. I love them. I also got this at Dollar Tree. I also bought some other like knickknacks. I got that from Dollar General. A lot of this stuff is like from last year. I found these at Dollar General. They're only $1. So cute. I got 2 of them. And then at Dollar General, I also picked up these. These are candles. I'm actually looking for soaps because I wanted to put them in here. I got these from Walmart. These were only $4, like less than $4.50. They're 4 candles, but I wanted to put soaps in them and I wanted to put them in the bathroom, but I couldn't find any more soaps. Usually Dollar Tree has cute little soaps. I thought this pumpkin might fit cute in there, but it doesn't fit inside, so I just bought these. I got 4 new ones. I got a red one, a brown one, and 2 orange ones. I got these from Dollar Tree, and they smell so good. This red one is called Crimson Cranberry. Oh, it smells so delightful. So pretty. I love this smell. This one is Roasted Hazelnut Latte. Oh, smells so good. Smells a lot like that apple bread that I made. And then this one is called Pumpkin Ginger. Oh, this one smells so good too. I can't wait to actually burn these. I never do. And then I end up regretting it and I store them and then they come out melted and I wonder why. I also got some more of these. These ones are from Dollar Tree. I don't really like them, but I'm limited to what I could find. So I got 2 of them from the Dollar Tree, and then Walmart does have them too. I can't remember how much these were though, but they're a little bit more full than the ones from Dollar Tree, and they have like these little berries on them. And what you could do is you can actually link these together to make them look more full, which is what I'm probably going to do with these. And I may just go back to Dollar Tree and get a couple more of them so I can do that. But I do like to scatter these around the house as well. It just adds color, you know? I am so excited. I am finally able to finish decorating for fall in the living room and my desk area. This project seemed to have taken forever, which it did. This took me almost an entire week to film, only because unfortunate things happen. I mean, I wasn't expecting a fire to happen, but now it's finished, and I also was able to do my bedroom, which I can't wait to share that video with you guys as well, so stay tuned for the next one. But now I'm gonna put you guys on cruise control and let you guys enjoy the ride.
become so entangled. Our hearts, they hurt the same, but somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger start. The world has turned frozen. The frost is sinking in, but the winter's almost over, and life will return again. But somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger start. But somehow we always seem to shake things off. We never seem to let the burdens weigh us down. Yeah, we're okay now. We build it up again from the bottom up. Nothing ever seems to be too much for us. Together we made a stronger start.
I've decided that instead of buying new ones, I'm just gonna wash them. This will be probably my third time. I don't wash them often because I don't want to ruin them, but they do clean very well, and they're still in really good condition. Look at the inseams here. Still really good condition. They're just dirty, that's all. And these are velvet. Them up. So I'm just gonna wash them on cold. And I'll probably do like a casual. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I have a bunch of holes like this, and I did try to stitch them. Look, there's still one that's still stitched right there. I did find some covers on Amazon that I think might look okay on here. They're armrest covers, but I kind of feel like they won't fit because this is a really large couch. This couch is so big that it doesn't even fit the 71 to 91 inches that this is supposed to fit on. I think it's like 92 inches. So it's like stretched out to the max, to the point where I had to cut right here in order for it to fit. Otherwise it was going to be so snug I wouldn't have been able to use it, and Amazon didn't have anything that would accommodate this couch. And actually this one isn't so bad. It's this couch that drives me nuts because it's too big. I'll show you in a minute. But like even the couch cushions are in really, really good condition. There is no rips or tears. It's just the armrests and around here. It's just where the cats like to dig their claws, you know, into the couch. And I'd rather them dig into the couch covers than the actual couch itself. So I really don't have anything to really complain about. I mean, there's holes here. It's just from the cats. They like to jump on when they get frisky. They like to jump on here, and then they like to grip onto the couch real hard, and then sometimes they like to like scratch it. They do that when they're playing around. But I mean, if you really think about it, it's really not that noticeable. It doesn't look that bad. And I just really like the colors. You know, the color, it just vibes so much better with the carpet. So they're definitely getting their use, you know, and once you put the effort in, you can make anything look like new again. Okay, like I said, I did get these from Walmart. I didn't expect to buy pillows. I just happened to be browsing the aisles and I came across the pillow area and the throws. And I was like, you know, I know that I could use some new couch covers, but I think that instead I'm gonna grab some pillows. And so I got this gray one and this gray one, so I'm gonna double them up like this. And I believe these were $7 on clearance, and these were $8 normal price. I thought that they were really good price, so I got 4 of these pillows, and I got 1 of these pillows, and total it cost me $40. Now I know that's only about half of what I would spend if I would have gotten new couch covers, but I wouldn't have been able to get pillows with it. You know what I mean? So now that I'm taking a good look at my couches, and now that they're cleaned and they're back on my couches and they look good again, I'm so glad that I made the decision not to throw them away. I think I was being silly. I really do think I was being silly. Brand new couch for $40. I've been in the market for some new throw blankets, but I like the plushy kind. And it was really hard for me to find what I was looking for. I was actually looking for more of like the orangey colors because it's more fall-ish, but I couldn't find anything, so I just went with plain. So I got a white one and a gray one. And then I also got this Halloween one. They have a couple of fall looking ones in the fall area, but I didn't really like them. They didn't really match my decor. One of them had dogs on it, and the other one, I can't remember what exactly it looked like, but it just wasn't my thing. But we went through the seasonal aisles and I found this. This one was also only $10. I used this in my last fall DIY video. I made like flowers in here, like a flower pot, but I'm tired of using this for flowers. I did it 2 years in a row, so I kind of want to use it for what it's intended for, which I believe is to store blankets. I still have to sweep and mop, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm gonna put it right there for now. And we can use this one to cover the holes on our couch. You know how long I've had this coffee table? My son was probably about 2 because we lived in a low-income apartment. And a friend of ours gave this to him before his dad passed away of cancer. I keep it because it holds a lot of sentimental value. His dad actually built this table, so I try to take care of it as best as I can. It's definitely a vintage piece, and I love it. So I'm gonna keep it simple here. I actually have 2 of these. I've had them for a couple of years now, and we never really use them, so I figured I could use them here on the coffee table. And it's housing all of our TV remotes. So I have one there. I don't know yet what to put in here. You could take a little skeleton. This one is from Dollar Tree. I know that you can find these all over. I've even seen them at Michael's. They're garland, but I separated them. That's why they have this little thing at the top. They are a garland piece. But you could stick them in here like this if you want, and you could have it standing up. And I have one more of these candle holders. I tried to go back to Walmart to get more of these, but they were sold out, and I went to 2 different ones. Okay, so I'm pretty much done. The living room is looking nice. I'm loving it. I'll do a full tour at the very end of this video, but I have this big empty space here, and I did have a really, really beautiful vintage antique mirror that is either from Argentina or Chile. It belonged to my dad, and he gave it to my mom, and my mom passed it down to me. And I still have it. My mom actually asked me, where is that mirror? It belonged right there at one time. And I said, well, I still have it. It's in my closet. It's behind my door. I am going to be putting it back up, but I think I'm going to wait until after the holidays because I am going to be decorating in here for Halloween and stuff. And so I'm going to use this wall to put up those paintings. I'm hoping to get them finished very soon so that I can put them here. They are 16 by 20. So I think they're gonna fit nicely, and I'm gonna stagger them. I think it's just gonna look beautiful right there in that little wall. So I can't wait to see how that's gonna look. But I have a few more things that I wanna share with you that I have gotten from Walmart that I thought were so cute, and I couldn't pass up I couldn't pass them up. They were just that cute. But they were running low, so I don't know if by the time this reaches YouTube, if you guys will be able to find these things on your shelf, but I just wanna share them anyway. I'll start off with this cute little cookie jar. It is a skeleton coffin. It is so cute. It's enough to house one package of small cookies, kind of like Oreos or Nutter Butters. It was like $6. They also have a haunted house and a ghost one, but I think that they're sold out. I also got these salt and pepper shakers in pumpkins. The holes for the salt is pretty big though, so be careful when trying to season your food. It does pour out pretty quickly. But I also got matching black ones. I put it next to the pumpkin spoon rest here. These items were like less than $4 a piece, but I do believe that they're all sold out. And lastly, this one matches the set. It's just a little skeleton head that can hold little scrubbies, but you could probably even use it as a soap dish or even as a candy dish. The last couple of things that I got is this little decoration. It says, if the broom fits, fly it. I thought it was cute and it looks good next to that little pumpkin. And then I got this little fall display with the little Bones kitty cat. Okay, well, I guess that's all I have for right now. I think that I'm just gonna take some time to tidy up the house a little bit. It has been several days since I started this video, so I got some sweeping, some mopping, some vacuuming, light dusting, all that jazz. I hope that this offered a lot of inspiration and motivation for you guys today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing if you guys stuck it to the end of the video. But yeah, this is it for now. I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.